I'm just gonna start off by saying that the game was started as it was a long time ago, and it's been delayed more than the queue. So what do you think about the queue, Jared?
Expected in a game, cause
Yeah,
like I just expect it to be faster.
yeah. For a game that's been in development for more than 4 years, I expect it to be fluent. When the queue and it says 600, like I don't know, it's very, very confusing. But anyways, we're gonna talk about how from the beta to the actual game. We're gonna start off by the map. The beta map had three sections. It was Brooklyn, Manhattan, and another part of New York. And after this fight, I'll show you the map. But it's totally different. It's just Manhattan in this map, but I feel like it's big enough for one city, I guess. But having it like with bridges and stuff. I'll show you the map right now. But this is the whole map. The other map was supposed to have three sections, and the bridges were gonna connect them. And I felt like having bridges would have been so cool, especially if they were in like the dark zone. Fighting on the dark zone with bridges, it'd just be so much cooler. But having nothing like that in the game, it was just so confusing at first. So now we're gonna talk about the HUD. The HUD's not really a big thing, but in the trailer it was so much different. Having like I don't know, move with you, but going into this menu, like let me open it up. This menu was nothing like it. It was like from your watch looking at. So right now you don't even look at your watch. It's just so much different going through this. I just wanted to point that out. And now the guns. The guns were so much different in the trailer. In the trailer, I remember when they were shooting the flare off to extract, and after that, I quote, they said, targets incoming and rockets were shooting. There is no rockets in this game, and it shows in the trailer flying drones. There is nothing drones in here. So what do you feel about that, Jerry?
Well, I don't know. It has like crash drones and stuff, but no flying drones.
Yeah,
Maybe like in the future they'll add them in for a DLC or something.
yeah, I hope that'd be pretty cool. So now we're gonna talk about the good of the game, and let me just, I think that when you start off, you get some equipment that you can use. I was looking up sites, and there's a site where I'll link it in the description, but you put in your Uplay account, you put in a code, and you start off with they give you things like I'll go right here in my book bag. They give you a firefighter outfit, hunter outfit, paramedic, and police outfit, and they're all level 4 stuff. And so you get a whole um suit of the I'll put that in right now. The outfits. So you can see right here there's a hunter hat, which I'm using, and you look like a hunter. And then there's a paramedic stuff, where you go into a paramedic. Then police, so like you're part of the police. And then there's the where's it at? I think there's a firefighter, or no, there it is, firefighter outfit. You get firefighter pants. So you're in the like a squad of firefighters. But you get a gun with that too. So I don't know, you get some pretty cool starting gear and like that. The graphics, they're average. For being a game of 4 years, you expect a little bit more. And on the PC version, there's a lot of glitchy skyness, and I don't know. It's just there's no buildings you can go in. All the buildings are open, more like destroyed or in construction. We're gonna talk about the bad now, and the character customizer. I was surprised at what they had there. Only 6 people you could choose from, and when you chose them, they only had specific hair, like very little hairstyles, very little limited everything. But the good thing about it was that you could have your like own significant mark, like a tattoo or a piercing, and some glasses. But that's really all it. And the amount of guns, there's very little exotic guns in this game, which is very sad. Um, that's really all I have to say.
High end.
Yeah, high end, Jerry. Thank you. But some ideas we have. One I had was the season system. Maybe not always being snowy, but like it's snowing now in the winter, but then it goes to spring. It's all rainy. Summer has like grass growing on the road that's abandoned, And then in the fall, um, which is a more of like a effect they have, and it makes it like faster changes during in the game. So while you're playing, it changes. It's kind of like cut screens and stuff, and it's supposed to be able to access very easily. So yeah. Um, I think that they should add an H1Z1 kind of style with supply drops. So like, you get enough Phoenix points, maybe like 50, 30 to 50, and then you can buy a ticket and you get while you're fighting bosses, they drop little boxes, and you get to buy tickets. And when you buy the ticket, you can unlock the supply drop. They have like special cosmetic things, like the stuff I'm wearing right now, or maybe like skins or paint jobs. Things like that. That'd probably be like the best bet for this game. Like how it's going towards. I feel like going rogue is like IRL murder, because when you're going rogue and you're on a manhunt and you die, you are losing tons of XP. It is just nonsense. So right there, it's technically telling you not to go rogue because there's no point. But going in a dark zone, that's what you want to see, because then if no rogue, it goes boring. Then all you do is killing bosses. So, what do you feel about that, Jerry?
I think they should lower the XP loss for rogues, so that like more people go rogue, and higher the XP for people that kill rogues.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And there's also only 26 missions. I don't know what they were thinking with that. 4 years, I expected at least a bigger story, not 26 missions. I went through it in like less than a week. It was just nonsense. But yeah. So Jerry, you were telling me about the risk of a virus affecting you in the game. That'd be nice. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, like in the story, if the virus actually affected you, you had to like regain like your rep and everything,
Yeah.
and get like better. That would've been dope.
Yeah, I feel like all the game really does is talk about the virus, and like you never actually get like a hands-on effect of the virus, so you actually don't know what happens when you have it. So I don't know, it's just different. And the game should also make it a bigger role, because right now all it is just a virus, and it's not really about the virus anymore. It's about 3 like army groups fighting each other for control of the thing to try to stop the virus. But that's really all that's going on. So right now, but you could have more story, of course, and yeah, that'd make the game a little bit more lifelike. Thanks for watching the video. That's all of our ideas. Like and subscribe, and yeah, I hope this made up your mind about the